Alright, so if we head up here, we've got the next major area. Now, there's several things to do here. First up, let's go ahead and climb this poor guy's legs. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that this robot's legs are the ladder. Like, the ladder is actually this guy's legs. So we unplug that, and it's suddenly not working, which allows us to pull on this. Because if we tried to pull that beforehand, he'd smash us away. And now, he has to go to the other side and fix it. Which is exactly where we need him, and that's where he'll be the rest of the game. Alright. So let us go right here then, and we've got a sliding puzzle, but if you poke around with the pieces, that one falls out. Always, every time, that one falls out. And then that damn owl comes and steals it. You know? And we need that thing. We really need that thing. So how are we going to get it back? Well, if you walk this way, the bird follows you and lands on the thing, and even follows you if you shrink down, and if you expand. So just expand a few times and it falls. Spits out the key and flies away. Bye-bye, birdie. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick that thing up again. Now, before we actually get back to that puzzle, let's do something else. Let's go ahead and fix that to the railing there. Now, this thing is so much easier to solve when you've got two pieces missing. There we go, so that's two. Actually, that's already three in place. That one goes there, boom, boom. But, yeah, there we go. And then take out that last piece we were missing, slot it in there. And that electrifies everything. Let's go back to this guy and climb him up. And then, let's scare that cat. Thing is, if you scared the cat from the other side, it would run in here and run away. And if you didn't electrify the fence, it would run over here and run away. But you need to electrify the fence, because you need that cat. Poor little kitty cat. Alright, so let's just yank one of these. So we don't electrocute ourselves, and now the cat is ours. Now we get to go on back. Alright, so the cat is actually the last thing we need to solve the band puzzle. And we had to come back down here anyways, so... but yeah, the last thing we need to fix the didgeridoo is the cat for some reason. And that reason, if you happen to see when we took a look inside it, they were glowing red eyes. Well, send the cat in there, and it chases out what was inside. One of those little mice things. So now, the didgeridoo works! So now he can rock out! But of course, she's still upset. And she throws her radio. Oh, poor her. Well, we can always find a good use for a busted radio, especially if we fix it. Like that. Alright, let's come on through here, and this is actually back at the opening of Machinarium. Well, if we take that, we can actually fill this thing with the oil drips from the slick that we slipped on earlier. So we can give that guy his oil, which is good because he's standing right on top of the next place we need to go. Alright. So yeah, hightailing it all the way back up to the Fountain Square. If I can actually click the button. Alright, let's go ahead and give that guy his oil. Now we are going to help this guy out. Give him back some mobility. Because the reason why he couldn't move was his wheelchair was stuck. Alright, but now he wants... now he wants sunflower oil. Oh boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and move that manhole cover and come on down here. And we've got our next puzzle, which, believe it or not, we've pretty much already solved. We got our next person to help, too. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to empty out the basin that the fountain is in. And to do that, we have to turn this, but we can't do that ourselves. However, this guy looks like a wrench. Maybe he can help out. You know? We just want to help. Just want him to help us, but he says no. Oh, he was rocking out earlier. Nice phonograph and everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, our favorite bad guys came and stole his phonograph. So of course it's time for some quid pro quo. He'll help us out if we help him out. Well, that phonograph was back in the bad guy's poker den, but we have no way to get it. However, we do have a replacement. Let's go ahead and give him our fixed up radio. Alright, so now he's helping out. So we don't have to backtrack. Let's go ahead and take a look at this manual for all these wondrous things. The reason why we want this is because of what's in the back. Alright, now let's go ahead and ask him to help us out. And guess what? He's actually going to help now. Yahoo! Alright, I just love how he carries him. So, because the cat fell right in the drain, you know, all of these guys are flooded now, which is awesome. However, we can't get in this basin yet until the water stops draining out, which will only happen once we interrupt the flow of the water. And I do not remember the exact ones we need, but we gotta take that. Let's put it there. Let's put that there, and if I'm right... No. There? No. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error to figure this out. I know it's not like that. Oh, that works. There we go. It's draining. All right. So let's go ahead and get back up here. Yeah, we interrupted the water flow. And now we can hop into the fountain, which is good because the next area we need to get to is right on the other side. Gotta hop through here. Now, this is an elevator, but if you try to start it, it doesn't work. Maybe it's out of fuel. Yep, it's out of fuel. So let's go ahead and press this button here, and we will drop down to what is probably my favorite puzzle in the game. Because, if you take a look in this window, hey, there's our friend! Yeah. Woohoo! So she tells us basically what happened to her. How she ended up here. They stole her. They stuck her in the kitchen, which is a bit sexist. They even gave her a spatula and a chef's hat. So she's expected to cook for them. Well, she ain't gonna cook for them. She's gonna help us. So we actually get to take control of her for a little bit. Now, if we step over here, we can see this oil drains out. So we gotta figure out a way to get the oil out there to the thing. So if we do that, we can grab some corn, and if we take the pot off of the stove and set it down, we can put the corn on the stove. And what happens when you heat corn up? It becomes popcorn. It all goes up into the hood and out of the smoke pipe, which has the added benefit of loosening this hook, which we need. Now, we're not done with her yet. We've got to give her that hook, because she needs it. Unlike us, she does not have the ability to extend or shrink down, so she needs something to help extend her reach. Because if we use that hook up on the radiator up here, we can open it up, and we can grab the frozen radiator coil. Now we gotta thaw that thing out. You can't just stick it on the stove either. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab that. There we go. You can't just stick it on the stove. You gotta put it in the pot on the stove. And that will let it thaw out. Very nice, very simple. Hard to figure out if you don't know what you're doing, though. There we go. So now that we've got a hose, what do you think we're going to do with it? Well, quite simply, we are going to use it to get oil. Because everything in here runs on oil. Alright, so now that we've got this thing fueled up, let's go ahead and start it. Alright, so if we go over here, this is actually the control panel for it, and you can see here, in order to unlock the controls, you have to take it from its current state and basically flip it. So the best way to do it is just to follow every single thing around. There we go. And then you can, well actually we can, no, we can't go down, but we can go up. And there's where we were, and we just keep on bypassing it, go straight on up. Now we got to get through this guy, and this, believe it or not, is another robot. Now he's got a little quiz for you, and if you get all his questions right, he just goes to sleep. So what you want to do is you want to actually piss him off. So you want to get all of his questions wrong. Not right, wrong. There we go. Piss him off enough, and he gets so angry, he blows his lid. And you just crawl on through him. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for this guy, but even still, you know, kind of had it coming. He just wouldn't let us through. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a couple things while we're here. Let's come on this way. Let's grab that. And let's take our plant and stick it in the pot here, because we need to make it grow. Now right over here is the door. And you gotta light these things up in order to pull the thing, but you gotta light them up in a specific pattern. And the pattern is what's on the wings of the butterfly, which can be hard to see here. But for now, let's go ahead and turn on the power in this place. So we've got a nice little puzzle here. Basically just pick a square, follow it all around, kind of like a game of Snake. You gotta light up all the things. Question is, where, oh where do you start? You know, you start the wrong place, and you gotta start over. There we go. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. But if we go this way, that's not it either. Alright. How do you answer this one? No? Ah, boy. No. But, if we... No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. However... No, that's not gonna work. Oh, God. I can't remember the answer for this one. I want to say you start here, but that's not it. It's not. No. God damn it. I do not remember where you start on this thing. It's gonna take me a second to figure it out. Nope. Alright. No. Not quite. If I start here... No. That's not gonna work. No. Oh god damn it! Where the hell did you start on this one? This is one we have to complete. There we go. All right. Because if we light that up, it grows our plant. Let's go ahead and keep going. If I can just figure out where to start this one as well. No. Let's try here. No, that's not going to work. Here? No. No. Let's see if I follow. All right. Let's start here. There we go. All right. Let's do the next one. You want to end here. So, do I start here, I think? No. No. Here, maybe? No. That's not gonna work. Almost, though. Almost. Not quite. So what if I start here? No. This one is close, but it's not it. It's not it. Yeah, because the problem is if you start here, then you're screwed that way. Where? No. This way? No. No, because I got that problem again. No. 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 Oh, where the hell do you start on this one? God damn it. Wish I could remember. Ooh, that's a thought. But no, then you're screwed that way. If you go this way, though, no. That's not going to work, because then you got 2 endpoints you have to meet. No. No. I don't think it's one of these interior ones. No. If you start here... Aha! There we go. I didn't think it was one of these interior ones, but it works. There we go. Alright. Question is... how do you do this one? No. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and light that up as well. So that turns on the projector, but before we use the projector, we gotta get something else. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go up there yet. Let's go over here. Let's collect our sunflower seeds. There we go. Let's go ahead and push this thing over as well. Yeah, the plant we got that little crutch from is a fly trap, and it has something inside it that we need. So let's go ahead and light up this growth ray again. There we go. Now we can get up here. And use the crutch to keep the fly trap open and reach inside it. Now we got a magnifying glass. Now this puzzle is technically optional if you can figure out how to get the door open without it. But Either way, put the magnifying glass on there. And then the drawer 2 is full of plant stills. It's actually drawer 1 that you want. Oop, too far. There we go. And that shows you the pattern you need in order to get out of here. So I already had some of it done. There we go. So that opens up the door. We can come out here now. Now, before we talk to this guy, let's go ahead and put the sunflower seeds in here. And we're going to make that sunflower oil that the guy in the wheelchair needs. Let's go ahead and put that down there. Hightail it back up here. Let's make that oil. There we go. Alright, so now let's go figure out what's going on with this guy, because he's actually blocking our path forward now. This guy has a little buddy. And unfortunately, his little buddy ain't doing so hot. Yeah, he needs batteries. He needs a wide battery, and unfortunately we can't get wide batteries. We can, however, get thinner batteries. So what you want to do is come on down here and then all the way back up to this place. And since we're already here, let's go ahead and give that guy his sunflower oil. Now let's help him out. So you can see in the background here we've got the vending machine that gives out batteries. We need 2 of them, but you need coins first. So this guy is very, very thankful and gives us a ticket to the arcade. But that's not all he gives us. Let's go ahead and pick up that tape too. Alright, so let's go to the arcade and earn some money. Yeah, for some reason, money is a prize. The arcade doesn't actually require money. Instead, you earn money. And there's 2 mini games in there, one of which I hate. The other of which I also hate. Yeah, I don't think they're very good. One is not very fun. The other is kind of aggravating if you don't remember how to do it right. Now you're saying, but you said there were only 2. Why are there 3? Well, if we come over here, we gotta supply these things with power. If we come over here, switch that down to 3. And if we try to give that one some power, you see how it's all kind of corroded and everything? Well, it's broken. So let's go ahead and back up. Let's supply power to number 2. There we go. And let's also supply power to number 1. Now you might be thinking, well, you need 2 coins, just play one game twice. It doesn't quite work like that. Unfortunately, each game only has 1 coin. So the first one is the one that I find kind of boring. Now you can use these buttons here if you like, however I prefer mouse and keyboard. This is basically Space Invaders. It's a very boring version of Space Invaders. And if you take a look at the bottom of the game screen, you realize you need 1,000 points in order to get a coin, get a $1 coin. And unfortunately that means playing pretty much like 5 stages. Because each of these guys are not worth very many points. The blue guys are worth 3, I think. The orange guys are worth 5, and the yellow guys are worth 7. I think the big red ships all the way at the top that go by every now and then are worth 9, but I don't know for sure. I haven't paid enough attention for that. Shooting... I just died. Shooting the bullets themselves might give a point. I don't know. And I almost died there again as well. You have like 3 lives, and I just died again. You have 3 lives, and if you don't make it to 1,000 points within that, then you've got to repower this thing. Because otherwise it just does not go. You can't just play it over and over and over. Once you do win, though, you can keep playing if you like, but you don't get a prize for it. So, unless you really, really like a weak-ass version of Space Invaders, then I would recommend just continuing on. So we're already halfway there, so that's good. There we go, got another big guy. So it'll be a little bit after the end of this stage. You know, it won't be quite this stage. I'm not sure this one's going to be the last one. I don't think there's enough points here for that, but you know, we're gonna be close. Ooh, I almost died there. Damn, I missed the big guy. There we go. Just barely got him. There we go. Yeah, not enough points here, so at least one more stage. Come on. There we go. Alright. Come on. Keep going. There we go. Come on. Almost gotcha. So yeah, it's going to be one more stage after this one. Yeah, they, just like Space Invaders though, they do get a little bit faster each time they come down. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, so this will be the last stage we need to play for this one. Please tell me okay, good. I was like, please tell me I have another life. It's like, I do not want to have to do this again when we're already so close. There we go. Got it. Got our coin. Alright. So that one is done. And now comes the other minigame that I don't like. Alright. So this one's a bit more of a puzzle. So you've got to slot all of the orange squares into each other in order to unlock the doors. And it can be a bit of a pain if you're not paying attention. Yeah, like that's not gonna work. Let's reset it. Alright, because if you do that, that's not gonna work. If you do that, nothing there. So that's gotta go down. No, leave that up. Oh god, I do not remember. Shoot. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember this one. I feel like this one's broken now. There we go. That's how. There we go. Alright, so this one is a little bit odder. That's not quite gonna work. Damn it, I just reset that. There we go. That's how you do that. Alright. Let's see. No. No. Wait, yes. Yes. There we go. Alright, last one. This is the worst one. Ah, damn it, I just screwed up. No. No. Yeah, switch those. Switch that. No. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Screwed that up. No. But switch those. No, because then that's screwed up. Damn it. Alright. Oh, I hate this one. There we go. Alright. Oh, shoot. No. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. And there's the other key we needed. Yeah, it's kind of a weird puzzle. You gotta figure it out. Almost by trial and error. Figure out what your available moves are and how to continue on from there. Alright, so now we got our coins.